Today we're going to be taking a look at some uses for the super archers. What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're on the Town Hall 13, but we're going to be looking at armies and uses for super archers. I've seen a few comments for this recently, so I wanted to address it and help you guys out here today. We're going to be starting off with an army. This is the TT Smash. This is a Smash army that was used in a Worlds qualifier by the team. I can't pronounce their name. It's like Tora Tilov. It's TT, but they came up with this Smash, and it's actually super effective. Now, I'm not sure how exact my comp is, but it's something along these lines. We're going to use the Quakes to open up the back end. We're going to use those skeleton spells to distract defenses. We're going to use the Yetis and super archers right up the middle. And then stick around, guys, because a little bit later we're going to show you guys stuff like the super archer bomb and the Wombo Combo that uses the super archers inside of a battle blimp as well. But let's hop into this first attack. And as I go out looking for an attack, I just wanted to let you guys know that I started the first of those two brand new accounts that we were talking about. This one's going to be featured on the Amazon App Store YouTube channel, so you guys can see it over there. There'll be a new video out on this account every couple of weeks or so over there, so make sure you guys go subscribe and turn on the notifications for that channel so you don't miss it. But I'll also feature in my videos when a new video goes live there, but the link will be down in the description for that first video on this brand new account. So for the TT Smash, what we're going to do here is we're just going to enter in, try to get to the Town Hall and just work through there with our spells. Now, since we do have a scatter shot right here, we're going to actually start in with the skeleton spell early just to distract this, but we should be fine. And a lot of times what you can do with this is you can just kind of run your Yetis right across and then run the super wizards, or super archers rather, right behind King, Queen, Warden, and then that log launcher right in there. But you want to use these skeleton spells to kind of distract these defenses, especially as you're working up the middle of this base, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll just use this Quake to work through the back side of the base. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the Headhunter and throw in the few balloons here. We'll hit the Warden ability as we're working to that Town Hall compartment and also trying to get that enemy Queen down. And then we can just kind of rage through the backside. We do have a single lockdown to our King, so we're going to go ahead and pop that freeze and pop his ability. And then we're just going to keep moving through, guys. We'll use this rage spell right up the middle. We'll bring in our Royal Champion to support the bottom side of this attack, and we should be pretty good and pretty strong throughout here. Yeah, look at that. That's nice, guys. That's real nice. We do have a freeze we can use down here. We would have obviously poisoned any clan castle troops, but since nothing came out, we'll go ahead and throw that on that enemy Royal Champion right there. Queen gets locked on too by the single. Don't love that. So we'll go ahead and pop her ability. We'll pop the Royal Champion's ability, and we'll get right on through this base. So just kind of wanted to show you guys how this one works. It's a pretty effective strategy, but it can be a little risky because a lot of times you're going opposite side of the Town Hall. But with that being said, it is very strong at Town Hall 13 and even Town Hall 14. But again, it's something like 8 Yetis, 10 super archers, give or take. You can run in an extra Yeti if you want. You can run in 1 or 2 more or less super archers, but this is a pretty good balance. I actually got this composition from Carbon Fin, and the TT Smash does work, guys. Let's give the Wombo Combo a try here. This is going to use 2 super archers and 2 super wizards inside of a battle blimp, and you're basically going to try to gut out a huge portion of the base. So we're going to let that sweeper go ahead and push here, and the big thing here is you want to be careful of where you land this blimp. It has to land in a spot where you don't think there's really going to be too many giant bombs. You're going to go ahead and land the blimp in there, go ahead and clone, and then keep going invisible. Giant bomb goes off, but we're going to be fine. As long as it's just 1 giant bomb, we'll be fine through there. And we're just going to gut this base as much as possible. The super archers will have that extended range, and you could bring like 5, 6 invisibilities, but really if you don't use them all, that's going to be fine because you can use them for like your Royal Champion. But look at that. We just gutted out half of this base, guys. Now we can go in with our heroes, and we can take out the enemy Queen, and we can just set up for the Lalo through the rest of the base. I like this a lot. The super archer bomb, where you use just like super archers inside of the blimp, it can be very effective as well, but I kind of prefer this just because, I don't know, I feel like I know this a little bit better, so that's why I like to use the Wombo Combo. I don't know. It just seems like a lot more controlled chaos. But again, the big thing is you want to make sure you're not landing into a spot with like heavy bombs or heavy traffic in that sense. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And then again, we can use our Royal Champion here. She pulls out the tornado trap. We'll be fine there. And then we can just start in our Lalo. You can run dragons. You can run all kinds of different stuff with this because it's going to be very effective throughout. Oh, we get a ground warden, but that's okay. We'll be fine. I promise you. We'll be fine. Let's go ahead and throw cleanup in behind, and then we'll just use our warden ability. Now, the one downside is we are going to use a lot of spells for that opener, so you have to be aware of that and then use your warden ability appropriately. But again, like I said, you can adapt it and use less spells. You can make it so you have a couple freezes left over and stuff. But I wanted to go all in on this full send through this base, and it's going to work out because we're going to crush this base. And it's really good when there's a lot of stuff like in the inside of the base, in that inner compartment. You could just get so much value. You saw, like, we completely gutted this base from the get-go, and that's the Wombo Combo. We see a lot of pros using this, but it has to be the right situation. You can't catch, like, a double giant bomb. You can't catch a giant bomb with some little bombs because you don't have that 5 barbarian buffer you would for like a blizzard. So that's the big difference there, is you have to be careful when you're entering on the base. So with the super archer bomb, we can bring a little bit more of a buffer. So I got some wall breakers in here to actually open this base up, but you do need to be careful not to clone your buffer. We're going to use this with a Hydra, which is going to be dragons and dragon riders. We're just going to look to gut as much of this base as possible. So we're going to go ahead and go invis there. 2, 3, 4. The wall breakers should be gone by now. 2, 3, and 4, and we're just gonna let these super archers do some work through here, guys. 2, 3, and 4, and we're just gonna pretty much take this whole side out. And this is what we're going to use these super archers for, just get as much value as possible. But again, it's a heavy investment, so you have to be aware of that investment. And we could have even went with another freeze spell if we wanted there, but like, we're looking really good now. Like, we took out that whole compartment. We run our heroes in down from this bottom side, try to get this town hall out. And we're going to be looking really nice. In the meantime, we could probably just get ready to run our dragons through here. Look, we even still have one super archer going over there. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. That is so, so beautiful. And then as far as, like, protecting the dragons, I think, like, we really just go with our royal champion over here, because, you know, that should work out really nicely. And then if we can get through this town hall, we're gonna be beautiful. All right, so let's go like that. Let's get ready with queen ability, just in case I was a little bit early there on the royal champion ability, but that's fine. We'll hit queen ability there, and then we'll run our dragons right in through here. We got a nice little funnel set. We're just gonna set it all right through there. Nice. And we're also behind the sweepers, so we can go ahead and work through there. Warden ability going off, and we should crush this one, guys. We don't have much cleanup, but I think with the dragons and everything, we should be fine. We got dragons, we got dragon riders. A minute 18 might be a little bit close on time. This is one that I don't really use. I prefer, if I'm going to use the super archers in there, I prefer using the Wombo Combo. But I can definitely see where this could come in handy, where you could definitely get that little bit of a buffer in there, using whether it's barbarians or the wall breakers, whatever. But again, do be careful not to clone your buffer, because then you'll be in trouble. But look at that, the base is down. We got a minute left for cleanup, and this is just going to be a few uses for super archers for you guys. And these armies can be used at Town Hall 14, Town Hall 12, just kind of adapt them, but you might have to play with it a little bit. These aren't like exact comps or anything like that, just some things I threw together to show you guys here today, just show you the power of these super archers, because like I mentioned, I saw a few comments recently asking if there's any armies for super archers or how people use them, and these are just a few of the ways I've seen the super archers used, and you can see here, pretty effective. Like, that was like a clean up dragons right there. That was beautiful. And to finish up here, since we're trying to max this account out, let's go ahead and let's spend all of our elixir on the walls right here. Yeah, just like that. And then we'll go ahead and get a few traps going up. We got these little bombs that need to go up. We also have like a lower level air bomb. There it is. Lower level air bomb. And then let's see, let's get this last one. We got 5 points. Wait, hold on. I think we got a little bit of gold in here from, yeah, they're from our start run. That's nice. We can get our giant bomb going up. There we go, guys. Hopefully this one was helpful for you. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.